All right, y'all, let's check this out. This is going to be Battle of the Budget lights, right? So on the bottom here, you see the Surefire, or not Surefire, sorry. This is the Harbor Freight Tools version of the Streamlight TLR-1HL. You know, these just came out not that long ago. They're at 1,000 lumens. I don't think they list the candela though, but if it's like the TLR-1HL, I think it comes in under 20,000 lumens. Then you've got the Nightstick. This one is their turbo version, which is 900 lumens, 66,000 candela. So this should be kind of a bloodbath as far as the candela goes, but this should theoretically have a little bit more brightness to it, you know, with a little bit more lumens. But let's check it out. So here we go. We're going to start off with the Harbor Freight TLR-1HL copy. Oops. All right, so here it is right at around 3 yards, and we're going to follow it on out to the fence line. That's about 10 yards right there. Then it goes all the way out to 25. And I've got a little skeleton there. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out, but it's a little tiny skeleton. But you can see it illuminates the area extremely well, but it doesn't really have a very specific hotspot. Very, very bright. You know, it'll illuminate your area very well, but you know, it doesn't have a very specific hotspot. Whereas you can see the Nightstick Turbo, and full transparency, Nightstick did send me this to review at no cost, but they're not paying for the review, so you're still going to hear my honest opinions on it. All right, so you can see it there at 3 yards. We'll take it on out to the fence. That's about 10 yards. And then all the way over there at the fence, you can see very specific hotspot, right? It's going to light up a very specific area for you, making it easier to identify specific targets, I guess, if you need to. We'll bring it back in, and now we're going to compare both of them. All right, so you'll see on the right is the Harbor Freight version of the TLR-1HL. On the left, you're going to see the Nightstick, right? We'll take him out to the fence line. It's about 10 yards. You can see on the right there the Harbor Freight. On the left, you can see the Nightstick. You can see, obviously, that hotspot makes a huge difference. All right, then we're out at about 25 yards over there. You can see it's very bright from the Harbor Freight light, but when you drop it out, you don't really lose like much in the way of hotspot. But if you drop out the turbo, it's still plenty bright over there. I mean, you're gonna be able to make out whatever it is you wanna look at, but it's not very specific. It just kind of floods the area. So we'll go ahead and bring them back in, give it a little bit more comparison. They look equally white, maybe a little bit whiter from the Harbor Freight light, but both of them are still very good lights, and they will illuminate the areas that you